Hi! Well, here we go with another episode of the B16T saga. The original tube, as we discovered, was down to air. Unfortunately, it didn't survive the journey from Poland, and the tube that I was supposed to have picked up today was also unusable. It didn't work. So I've had now to patch in this MW6-2. As you can see, it's a bit rough, obviously, because it's a patch-in job. And here's the tube line here, and here is the result. Let's wait till the camera decides to focus in. As you can see, the writing's the wrong way around, simply because the connections on the scan coils are wrong, which I'm not really bothered about, to be honest. Usual flicker's just caused by the camera of the phone. It's actually quite good. It's actually quite bright, which shows me that this tube could be used as a project for home-built TV, which I was thinking about doing a couple of years ago, but this has spurred me on again, which I think I'll have a go. Now, the double diode that lives down here is open circuit. The heaters doesn't light up, but I've still got lock, and there's no diodes been put underneath or anything like that. This must be just signal breaking through, and it's enough for it to lock up, which is surprising. But anyway, it's locked up. The definition's reasonably good. Obviously we can't tell too well on this small screen, but it's surprisingly good considering. Now, don't forget, this repair was done purely on cold checks. The RF stage was initially checked, and any faulty capacitors were replaced. Same with the time bases, but we only powered it up quite late in the stage, to check all this. Most of the controls are working. Some of them are a bit iffy, but to be fair, the tracks on them are alright, so I think they probably just need cleaned more than anything else, and possibly adjusted. But it's bright, it works, so I'm really chuffed. The focus has been fed from the bench supply. We need about 70 odd volts across the focus coils for it for this to focus. As you see, if I adjust the voltage, it goes in and out of focus. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at the one time here, and I'm not really good at it. But I really need to do this with a magnifying glass, because it's quite small, obviously, and it's not full scan with this. And the reason it's not quite full scan is it doesn't match. The coil impedances are different between this and, of course, the TV. So, and plus the fact we're only running it on 200 volts from the variac. I'll give it 210. I'll give it a little bit more. Now, you can see how the frame's now starting to drift a little bit. It's quite weak, obviously the frame sync, because we don't have the valve is not operating properly because there's no heaters. There you go, and it's beginning to overload because the gain's coming up, so I need to turn the sensitivity down round the back, but it's a fiddle. It's a fiddle to get around here, to be fair. At the moment there's too many loose wires and too many things hanging about, but once I've got a double diode in there, I might just, I don't have one, to be fair, but I might just make one up using an EB91 and a base. That's it locked again, so there you go. It's actually okay. It is. What's happening now? It's still going. I thought the phone had decided to stop. So I'm getting closer to it now, and you can get an idea of trying to get it before the flicker. It's all right. It's okay for a lash up, so I'm quite pleased with that. Okay guys, thanks for looking, and well, we'll see what we can do with this, get the last final bits done, and that's us completed. Okay, thank you all for looking. Bye for now.